Hello, we're going to do a little ClickBond fastener tutorial. There's not many videos of this online outside of a video by Buildfly Go, but ClickBond fasteners are basically a way to very sturdily attach a stud, a wire mount, something to an aluminum or composite structure, and the ways you do it kind of varies on each material as to how much you're going to ablate the surface, but we'll get into that in a little bit. What I'm going with are the large size standoff kits, and I'm going to use this to hold down a dowel clamp that's going to hold some plumbing for a smoke system in a Vans RV14. So this is the stud kit. I'm going to try to look at the camera while I'm doing that. Very clever piece of design. This is just a protector. Ultimately, you're going to put adhesive on here, and you're going to use this mount to hold pressure on it. You see it kind of clicks, hence I guess where they get the name from. So there's 3M VHB here that you're going to stick down. You're going to fill this with adhesive, and then you're going to press it and leave it in place. So this is the stud mount. What only ends up being installed, I'm not going to unscrew it here, but is this stud and base. And this is the large size. Sorry if I maybe appeared out of field of view there. So what comes with the kit? I think at the large come with 4 of these. For 50 bucks, you get 4 studs. The adhesive, which does expire, I bought this from Aircraft Spruce maybe 4 months ago, so I'm pretty sure I'm what's inside the window. I think it's 6 months. Interestingly, I didn't see an expiration date on here, but I just installed another similar batch. It holds very well. 2-part adhesive, solvent white for cleaning the area, abrasive pad, Scotch Brite for ablating the area and cleaning it. Of course, a ClickBond branded popsicle stick for mixing the stuff, and a little mixing area. So let me show you where I'm going to put this on my plane. So I'll start by showing you an installed fastener already. There's an Adele, there's a ClickBond metal base, some hardware, and that is holding a piece of tubing that I'm using for a smoke system in an RV14, and this is in the step footwell accessible area, so I can get at this stuff if I ever need to change it. But that's what it looks like when it's installed. Here's where I'm going to install the next base plate. I've already used some chemicals to strip off the primer I had, but basically it's going to sit here. What I'm looking for is that the 3M also has a place to bond to. I've already started cleaning that, and you'll see me in the next portion here ablating the surface. What I'm going to do now is ablate the surface, and this is something I use when I prime: a little Dawn soap and some water. Spray the area to get it wet, and I'm just going to ablate this area. Don't know how well you can see it. I don't know if someone will film me. Get a paper towel. Give it another scrub. And I'm going to wipe it up. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that cloth wipe, and I'm going to wipe the area with the ClickBond solvent wipe. I'm going to put some gloves on. All right, now that I have some gloves on, I'm going to open the wipe. Don't know exactly what the solvent is. I'm going to use that to clean the area. That seems pretty good. I'm going to wipe that up now. see now the area is ablated and clean. Next thing I'm going to do is wipe the stud base. All right, I have the unit I'm going to use. I'm wiping this stud base. That's really all I'm doing. Putting my solvent pad back down. Wiping my hand off. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix the two-part stuff. They show you in the directions how to do it. I'm just going to do exactly how it says. I noticed last time I did it, it changed color to a brown. So, again, the ClickBond branded popsicle stick. And you just push out both components. What I did last time was ran it on the other side. Okay. This stuff smells pretty strongly. I'm going to give it a good mix. I think I mixed it a couple minutes last time. I'll come back on the video when I think it's mixed. Alright, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but this stuff has turned like almost a desert tan. It smells pretty strongly. At this point, I think it's ready. About 2-3 minutes of mixing. I'm going to put it on the stud base now. They say pile it up in the middle. When you force the stud base down, it's going to spread. But what I do is I give it a nice pile in the middle, and then I spread thin the edges. Okay, I think we're good there. Take my gloves off. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give it a little more. Probably using too much here. I'm going to take my gloves off. And I'm going to position everything with the camera next. Alright, I've removed the 3M sticky tabs on the side. The stuff is prepared now. I have a pretty good position for it, so I'm just going to go for it. And let me make sure I get it positioned correctly. And now here comes the click. You'll see the adhesive spread out, and it looks like we're going to be good. So I don't remember what the curing time was, but I think, well, I left the last one for a day. It was solid as a rock. So I'll come back to this one probably in a day. See you then. All right, it's the next day. The stuff appeared to have cured. It changed from like a tan to almost a greenish tan to now kind of a gray. It's been 24 hours. Not really told a good way to remove these. I've seen people remove them with pliers. I'm going to use channel locks here and just take these off. And let's check. Seems nice and sturdy. It's really almost impossible to even get it to flex. So now you have a stud. I'm going to put an Adele clamp over that, and that should be it. Thanks.